The story begins in the late 20th century with the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. This marked a significant shift in world politics as a superpower disintegrated, leaving behind a newly formed Russia and 14 other independent nations. The dissolution was a direct result of failed economic reforms, political corruption, and a loss of faith in the communist ideology. Fast forward to the early 21st century. Russia, under the leadership of Vladimir Putin, sought to regain its status as a global powerhouse. Putin's strategic genius was revered, and his iron fist policies were seen as necessary measures to stabilize the nation. Yet, the suppression of dissent and unchecked decision-making began to unravel the fabric of democratic norms in the country. The current decade has seen a shift in the narrative. Putin's ambition to seize Ukraine, a move seen by many as a desperate grab for power, has faced significant setbacks. The failure to capture Kiev and the surging Ukrainian counteroffensive have resulted in growing criticism, both domestically and internationally. The situation bears an eerie resemblance to past failed military endeavors, such as the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. The effectiveness of American weapons, including anti-tank missiles, in aiding Ukraine against Russian forces, has further highlighted the chinks in Russia's military armor. Putin's subsequent saber-rattling with nuclear weapons and the mobilization of additional troops are viewed as desperate measures to avoid the fate of previous Russian leaders who faced downfall after military failures. To summarize, the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991 marked the beginning of a new era for Russia. The subsequent rise of Putin and his attempts to consolidate power have been met with both awe and criticism. However, the current situation in Ukraine, coupled with growing domestic and international criticism, suggests that Putin's strategic genius may be unraveling. The potential consequences of this for Russia's future as a global power are yet to be seen. But one thing is clear: the myth of an invincible Russia is being questioned. Perhaps the lesson here is that unchecked power and suppression of dissent are not sustainable strategies in the long run. They may bring short-term gains, but history has shown us time and again that they ultimately lead to downfall. The story of Russia's geopolitical situation is still unfolding. It is a complex tale of power, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of global dominance. But as the current events suggest, the path to power is fraught with challenges, and whether Russia will rise to the occasion or crumble under the weight of its own ambition is a question that only time can answer.